Okay, so it's inside here. In Stellar Bay. We're hooking her up. She's gonna woo her sweetie with all these goodies. Not that her sweetie would need it. She's got her body. Would be very embarrassed to hear me say that. Okay, so I guess it's inside here. Oh, we got a little diner action going on here. Yeah, we haven't been in here yet, but you're kind of away. There's Chef Raymond. We'll have a word with the chef.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
Don't do that. Unless you have a little liquid recycling thing in there. Whoa, by the stars, blah, blah, blah. Didn't mean to startle you. Is everyone in this town chicken livered? I'll just go straight forward. I'm being a nice guy in this one.
Most people don't. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
Mm-hmm. Got a chef's hat and everything. How's that?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rap spewing acid at our walls?
So he's going to need us to do
Board was
something
right.
for this.
This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
Let's get straight to the point. My engineer's looking to get a dustback casserole. Can you cook one of those?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you. But
Crazy
it'll
Mom.
cost. Here's a menu.
Camados, what's up?
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
Oh, 3,000 bits, huh? Well, we got to make some money, dang it. Night 2 of 4? For what, Gamma? 2 of 4 whats? Thanks for the bits, Crazy Mom. And the cheer. Appreciate that. Okay, so we need 3,000 bits. We got to do some stuff and make some money. So I'll get back to you on that.
Sure, just let me know.
Okay. Maybe there's some mission we can do for him. Never thought about leaving Stellar Bay?
Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goop, what then?
Why don't you just tell me?
Nothing. That's what. Because I've been stuck here running this dump of a diner for years. So even if I could get out of here, no one's gonna hire me.
Not with that attitude. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want any food he'd cook, but that sounds rough.
Even talking about it has my blood pressure up. I've really gotta stop.
Why did you decide to stay in the first place? I'm just asking all this stuff because I'm hoping there's some
He had all these
way around the
glorious
3,000
ideas
bits.
about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long. It all sounds wonderful, until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy.
Seems like you'd want more than centimeters.
That's what she said.
Oh, Ellie.
There's truly no end to my suffering.
Oh, night shifts. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got coffee too, Crazy Mom. All right. I'm off.
Lucky you.
That was just a bunch of BS. He didn't want to actually... I was hoping we get some kind of quest from him that we could do in lieu of the 3,000 bits. How much money do I have? 274. I spent it all on this stuff. We don't have a lot to sell yet. So I guess we got to do the other mission first. Sorry, Ellie. I tried to not Ellie, Parvati. I tried to prioritize you, but I don't think it's happening. All right, you two. Gamma, we got coffee. All of us are drinking coffee late. Let's go ahead and sell the rest of our junk. All right, we're up to 286. So I guess we got to do the Lilia's meeting. We got to go to Byzantium because it's going to take a lot to get up to that amount of money, and she'll probably pay us that much for completing the mission. So let's go ahead and switch the mission up at this point to the Chimerist Last Experiment. That's an expensive dish. And go ahead and do this. So we got to go to Byzantium. Let's go to the map. And so we got to go back to the ship, basically. Where's the ship? Oh yeah, the ship's over here. Let's go. And we will navigate over there. So Byzantium.
Report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Let's go check on Nyoka. Surprise. So yeah, that's Courtney Taylor too. Coffee is good, especially with some cream and sugar. Where is Nyoka? I forget which one's her room. She is... Oh, she's this one.
Organic waste discovered in location.
Oh gosh.
99-orange.
She really is. You gonna be all right, girl?
1. Positional mess now qualified as recurrent. Calculating possible solutions.
Positional organic mess.
Calculating.
You gonna help her, Sam?
To move all items quantified as containing alcoholic properties, as found on the premises.
All right, Sam's looking out for her, I guess. Sleeping on her head. I wish I could pick her up, but that's pretty hilarious. In fact, we need to snap a little shot of that. Get it? Come on, GeForce. There we go. Got a little snapshot of that. We gotta do the close up. There we go. All right. So let's navigate to Terra 2, back to Byzantium. No whiskey. Okay, so we gotta go here and here. Yeah, that goes well in coffee too.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
All right, so let's go see if we need to kill this woman or not. Take the same crew. Yeah, that's what's called an Irish coffee. I always get a little framey when we first load into a place. That's understandable. So we gotta go over there to Dr. Chartrand. Over in the Estates District. Let's get our butts over there. Lickety split. So we got the key card to her residence. Which means we could head right on in. That's a lot of water in one place. We're gonna drill a hole. Alright. Ooh, we're loading in here too. Alright, let's go check this out. Transition into her house. Knock knock, honey, I'm home. Yeah, a little breaking and entering here. Oh. What do we need? Steel cosmic smokes. Alright, we'll
You
just...
think the privy's gold-plated too?
It is a fancy place. She's doing well for herself. She's down below. Let's have a little look. Little look around. You open this one? That's sealed. This is looking super fancy. She's got nice widescreen plasma TV there. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we got the terminal. Let's do a little background research here. Since her life is at stake. Logs. Cascadia? Compromised? So, personal terminal of Dr. Eva Chartrand. I received a message that an unauthorized user was looking through the files on my Cascadia terminal. Maybe some marauder with 2 firing brain cells. Maybe not. I hope whoever it is understands that the sacrifices made on Monarch and HRS 1084 serve a higher purpose. One day, when all of us have attained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. Continue. Alright, HRS 1084. Could HRS 1084 have been jeopardized as well? If the project is under attack, it falls to me to defend it. There are a few of us left. My worst suspicions are confirmed. HRS 1084 was ransacked. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks, my team. I didn't mess with them in there. But yeah, there were a lot of people in suspension because they were too messed up to go on living in their current state. As usual, my handlers on the board are no help until I deliver the results they can replicate, package, and disperse to the general population that desire only silence and obedience from the likes of me. Doubtless there is a connection to be drawn to the hooligans who accessed my Monarch notes. This probably was all us. The project demands that I protect every research asset with my life. Now the time has come to fulfill that promise. Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia soured HRS 1084. Perhaps my home in steadfast Byzantium will offer the retreat I need. Though I miss working alongside colleagues, I know that I hardly deserve... Oh, Quixian! What's up? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. I hopped into Quixian's channel. He is another person here on Twitch, and he was singing his heart out. A little singing app. It was very cute. Puts you on stage in front of a crowd. More guts than I have. So, though I miss working alongside colleagues, I know that I hardly deserve the ones I so enjoyed, the ones I lost. The work continues in isolation and loneliness, perhaps as it should. Oh, actually, Crazy Mom gifted it to a Quixian. All right, Crazy Mom, you are so generous. He's gifting everybody subs. Thank you very much, Crazy Mom. The first extraterrestrials. Here we go. Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism worked for a time. But our oldest trick didn't work in Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a force greater than ourselves. We are the ones who must adapt. Update. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. That's not a good mix, Eva. Huh. Doesn't give us that much information about it. Let's see. All right, laboratory access. Status sealed. Unseal. Easy enough. All right, so we didn't really find out everything we wanted to know there. I mean, we know she basically admits that her research is fishy, and that most people wouldn't understand it, but she claims it's for a higher purpose. What that higher purpose is, she does not say. So, and there is a thing with aliens, but just because there's aliens doesn't mean we have to kill her. I mean, aliens aren't necessarily a bad thing. Although it sounds like they're powerful aliens. All right, so we got to figure out how to get downstairs. Hopefully we just unsealed this. We did. There's the elevator. All right, y'all. You coming? Woo. Load up. And move out. Hmm.
That's top of the line equipment. Better than most hospitals, even.
Yeah. Creepy science stuff. We're gonna have to kill some auto mechanicals here. There she is. She's got more dudes in suspension. Yay! Nice monkey with headphones there, crazy mom. Alright. Let's go in here. Let's see if we can avoid killing her to start with. Well, her hair looks good there. Look at that. She gets that little white hair dye. Hopefully these gals won't kill her. I'm gonna do a save right here. In case they accidentally kill her, then we can go back to here. I could put them on passive, but I kind of want their help with these guys.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
You just used your terminal that's up there. It said unlock. Your alien mind tricks won't fool me. I guess we get straight to the point. We could either say Lilia Hagen sent me to kill you, or I'm the one asking the questions. Let's start with that one. I'm the one asking the questions.
You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking.
Uh-huh. I came to blow the lid off your alien conspiracy.
My what conspiracy? Let's talk about this. Please. I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding.
Uh-huh. I knew it would be complicated. I'm listening.
If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
Oh, we
You
got a
can write me
corporate
up in your
commander
report.
here.
It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
We know about this. There's a lot of good things here. I'd like to ask them all. The first one, this is Starling. It's not Starling to me because of this one, 3. I saw a presentation about this in Rockwell's office. Didn't look good. But this refers to the research we found, which we need to get to. That's a good question, too. Do you always have corporate guards in your home? I'm going to say this one. I saw a presentation about this in Rockwell's office. Didn't look good.
Then you know how desperate things are. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
All you have to show for it is a lab full of preserved colleagues.
I know. I was there. Thomas was the first to take the gas. A simple test, he said. I told him not to, but he insisted. We learned a lot from his autopsy. Enough that we could try it on each other and know when to stop. No one else died. I must find a cure so his sacrifice isn't in vain.
Sounds reasonable. I could say either you burn through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at 0 solutions, but I'm going to say I'm surprised you don't have more support from the board.
There are other teams. We didn't want to experiment on human test subjects, so we used the only resources we had. Each other. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Isn't Cornelius Vanderbilt one of the assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon?
It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know. seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Hmm. Okay. So we're not going to attack her. I believe her, actually. Lilia sent me after a conspiracy, but it looks like I found a cover-up instead. That one's pretty good. And both of these kind of get to the same point. If the board's authority is vulnerable, that's a crisis waiting to unfold, because they're missing one of their gunships. Let's do the first one.
I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy.
The board wants to adapt the entire population of Halcyon?
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
That's a
We
reasonable
haven't
thing to
made enough
say.
strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
Enough talk. Where do we go from here? Or that's a hell of a story. Lilia Hagen still wants me to kill you. Let's do this one.
If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
So we can ask Ellie and Parvati what they think about it. We can propose that she works with Phineas on this. Or we can just leave her be. No harm in asking Ellie and Parvati.
I try not to, least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
And Parvati, what do you think?
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that. We should let her try.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
What about this one? I think this is better than just leaving her alone. You know Phineas Wells? If you work with him, I'll spare you.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
That didn't take much convincing. In the future, try and stay away from plans that hack our species. So there really is no alien conspiracy?
For the last time, no. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance.
I think we're going to have to kill this
Hell,
guy.
it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
I see. We could persuade. We could just kill him. I can't think of one. Attack.
They got the drop on it.
Doop. Okay, go get him. Doop. Bam, with the new upgraded hammer. Okay, that one's done. What do we got left? Over here. That one. Okay, got this guy. Oop. Boom. We got this guy. And all right. Is Eva still fine? Yeah, she's still fine. Cool. Yeah, that was the funnest way to do that. Not a problem. We definitely could have persuaded or intimidated.
Hey, stop that!
What, you're mad because I'm looting?
What do you think you're doing?
So really? Oh, nothing at all. Or whatever I want. Let's do that one. There we go.
Oh, my mistake.
My bad. There we go. All right. So even though she's not with him anymore, she doesn't like us stealing that stuff. Whatever. Okay. So board reputation decreased. We don't care about the board. So we got to go back and talk to Lilia. We haven't exactly botched this yet. We'll see if Lilia believes us believing her. So we shall see. All right. Yeah. And we still haven't, hopefully we'll make some money. We still need that 3,000 bits to do this one. All right. So let's go back to the ship. Oh, I can't go from here. Okay. We got to get out of here this way. I like that they let us ask the opinion of my crew here. That was cool. We already looted all the stuff that there is in here. Seems like we should be able to strip more stuff and make more money. But since she had the access to that chemical, hopefully her working with Phineas is going to help with the dehybridization of the rest of the colony. On the Hope, the colonists. Okay, so from here we can fast travel to the Unreliable. And let's see if Lilia pays us enough for Pravati.
Discussing the latest Aetherwave series.
Oh. Okay, let's go back there. There I go.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Alright. Let's see what Lilia has to say.
I
that's
believe
not killing
your
her.
choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
Wow, Ada had an opinion. That's cool. It's only consequential as far as Parvati's date goes at the moment. And tinkering more weapons. We seem to do fine. Between the armor and the upgrades, who needs skill? I wonder where else we could get money. There was all the bandits in the back room of this place. Maybe we can go kill all them. Shoot. See if she gives us a good talking down. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Just a second to drink some water there. Okay. What's up, Lilia? Come back to report.
Is it done?
I spoke to Chartrand. I'm not gonna kill her.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file.
Don't I get to explain?
Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species? Or are we finished here?
Oh, man, I lost my reputation with them. You misunderstood Chartrand's research. She's our best shot at survival in Halcyon.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
This is why I always ask for half my payment up front.
You think maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger? I don't want to find out.
Oh, we'd be fine. Huh. I wonder how much that damaged our reputation with Sublight. I mean, I'm not really that concerned. But I'm just curious. So with Sublight, oh, it's 4%. They still revere us. we're fine. We're fine. But we may not get more work from her.
I said get out.
Okay. I wish there was a way to explain it to her better, but I guess we did as best we could there. Alright. Well, we still don't got money for your casserole, Parvati. Which, you know, you could go on the date without it, but